Okay, well, the thing on my list, I only have one thing, and I'll probably find more later, but is upload speeds and the internet in general in South Africa. It's a really sad situation. About 4 years ago, when I lived in America, we had a 30 megabit per second download line for, I think it was about $30. So in rands, it's about 310 rand. Now, we have a 1 megabit per second, which is 30 times slower, and that is about also 300 rand. So paying the exact same amount of money for a connection that is 30 times slower. Cable doesn't exist here because TV is all based on satellite. So you have big antennas, and then that's how you get your TV. We don't have a cable network, so that can't be utilized for the internet companies. And then I think the main company that is doing internet in South Africa, Telkom, is working on a fiber optics network, especially in the city that I live, which is really really cool. I can't wait. There's a bee or a fly. I don't know if it's a fly. Yeah, it's a fly, I think. It's really strange seeing insects, or like flies, whatever, because that means that it's actually warm enough for them to hatch. So I'm still looking at it. Spring is coming. I'm happy. Maybe I should take my Brazil. Yeah, I look totally normal right now. There we go. I like sit up if you can see my shirt. Not that it has anything on it. It's a plain blue t-shirt. It's nice being able to see myself really close and really accurately. Because I used to have it a lot further. I realized that if you zoom the camera all the way out, then it's better. There we go, see. But that's all the way zoomed in, and now if I zoom all the way out, then you can, there we go, see. It's much better doing it like this, because now the camera's being close to me, so I can see myself, know that things are happening. Sorry, my microphone is doing weird things. I have my microphone over there. Where I recorded the last episode is right there. I just rotate the camera. And that's the painting, by the way. That's the painting that I showed in that one episode. And then there's the wall. See, that's where I recorded last episode. Okay, wait, there, let's go back. The reason I'm not recording there is that I like the big wall background better. Go down and make sure it's still in focus. And then I don't actually look at the camera, I look at myself, which is next to the camera. It's there, not there. Anyway, I don't even know if you can see where I'm looking. I've been thinking a lot recently about the human race and what is the defining feature. And it's a really difficult question because it depends what you're going for. Since this is a diary, why did I say what I've done in the past, 2 weeks since I recorded the last episode? It's been way too long. So I recorded that episode on the Tuesday when I got back to school, and it's now 2.5 weeks later. Because I'm recording, this is Saturday morning. Yeah, 2.5 weeks later. So I've done a lot. I'm not going to say all of it. Okay, so the highlights have been, I got into the third round math Olympiad, which is the top 100 mathematic people in South Africa all up through, and we wrote a math paper, Olympiad, really really hard questions. There's a name for it in America, and I can't remember what it is. Really 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 difficult. And so yeah, anyway, that was a lot of fun. And then, what did I do? Other highlights. I'm trying to think of other highlights. Oh yeah, I got my driver's license appointment. So I booked the appointment when I will take. So I'm going to take my driver's license on the 21st of August. Oh yeah, this reminds me of a very sad story, very depressing. So basically, when I left America, I was 3 months away from getting my learner's license because the time that you can get your license in America, your learners, is 15 and 3 months. Really weird time. But now that I came back here, and it was 3 months before I just turned 15, so I wasn't quite 15 3 months. Then I had to wait over a year and a half because you have to be 17 to be able to get your learner's license here. And so, yeah, I waited for a year and a half before I could get my learner's license. And then I was just I don't know, I didn't even want to get my learner's license. So then I got my learner's license when I was just before I turned 18, which was really late. And now I'm about to turn 19. So, yeah, I'm going to turn 19 on September 1st. So, August 21st is just before I turn 19. I really hope I get it. Getting your license in South Africa is so much harder than it is in America. I don't know about other countries, but our system is really, really difficult. There are all kinds of, they're called observations that you have to do whenever you do anything. So, for instance, before you brake, you are supposed to look in your rear view mirror. And before you take off, so if you have stopped, you must check your left blind spot, left mirror, rear view mirror, your right mirror, and then your right blind spot before you move off. Like every single time you stop, you have to do that. It's annoying after a while. And then before you put your flicker on, either way, your indicator. So if you're indicating left, then you have to do left blind spot, left mirror, and then your rear view mirror before you put your indicator on. And then every single time you turn from the road you're going into another road, you have to check the blind spot on that side. Oh yeah, and then there's this pre-trip inspection, where you have to go around the car and say all kinds of stupid things like, I have examined the headlights and they are in working order. And I've looked at the brake lights and they are in working order. And I've looked under the car and there are no obstacles under the car. How could there be an obstacle under your car if you just parked it there? I went bowling last night, that was fun. So that's basically what I did, highlights of stuff that I did. School's been normal, got lots of tests, work, crazy. This is why I haven't recorded another episode. Oh, there are a lot of words that you say that are totally stupid and there's no reason to say it. For instance, I say the word like a lot. So I say like, let's go do this, like, whatever, like, and it's really bad. So I've been making a conscious effort that I should stop saying the word like. And it's really difficult. I've noticed myself saying it a lot this episode. I'm trying not to do it, and it's quite a challenge. It is something that I am working on, and hopefully it will improve. I think a lot of it is to do with the way that you are brought up and what words you're exposed to. I think the reason I say the word like a lot is that at my school, it's a very common word, and whenever you are in a place where you see people a lot, you often will take on the vocabulary of whatever group of people you're with. So the word like, for instance, is something that's very common where at the school that I go to. There are a lot of other words that I sort of picked up, and yeah. I think another word that I would like not to say less, it's not really a word, but saying it's better, I feel, just to not say anything. Instead of saying you just have a pause. Like that. I'm noticing a lot of things about the camera, like it says Canon zoom lens EF-S 18-55mm 1:3.5-5.6 IS2 and then 85mm on the bottom of the lens. I wish I knew more about cameras. I think the 18 to 55mm means the aperture size. It's like how big the aperture can go. I have a lot of piano practicing to do, which is sad. I've been getting back into running, which is cool. I've done it like 3 times in the past 4 days, which is good. I think that's long enough. I'm trying to make this episode a bit shorter, although I think I've said that in the past 3 entries and not got it right. But maybe this one will be shorter. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.